And now to Leah Holliday, an artist and a book lover, even though she may have a strange way of showing it.
I've always loved everything about books. So I was always making books for friends and for Christmas presents and for birthdays and things like that. And then when I found Etsy and I saw what everyone else was doing, I was like, I can do that. I can sell my books. You know, I'm giving them away as gifts. And, you know, I had faith that I could do it. I went from having a 9-to-5 job to staying at home to be a mom. It's really hard to balance my time as a mom of 3, a wife, running a new business. I've really learned to time manage. I've learned to be much more organized in what I do. It's the only way I can manage to get it done. I make leather journals in about 5 different sizes, and then I also make hollow book safes in a variety of shapes and sizes. They hold flasks, Kindles, Nooks, iPads, iPhones, and then different shapes like hearts and horses and mermaids and who knows what else. And then I also make book clutches and clocks and lamps and planters, all out of books. All the books I get, I try to get them all discarded. They're headed to the dumpster. They can't be recycled because of their bindings. I really frequent library bookstores for their discard shelves, and then libraries have a big sale, and on their last day it's take them or leave them. And friends give me like their grandparents' books that they've acquired over the years and they don't want anymore. And occasionally I will buy books off eBay as well. I try not to because, like I said, my shtick is to sort of recycle books that have seen better days. But there are times when a customer might want a very, very specific book, and it's incredibly hard to find, you know, a specific title among thousands. A conduit is sort of a means to get from one thing to another. And the way I sort of justify Conduit Press is that all of my items you fill with something. You fill your journals with words and thoughts and feelings, and the journal is a conduit to this other place, it's cathartic. And my hollow books are the same. You know, you might hold your wedding ring or your wedding picture or your jewelry, and they're all conduits. I go to shows because I don't go to work every day, so I don't get to interact with my coworkers, so to speak. Art shows, craft shows, and fairs give me the opportunity to interact with my fellow artists and my artist community. The artist community here is amazing, and I love to be a part of it. They thought I was good enough to do it, and so suddenly I did too. And I met all these amazing people, and you know, they just inspire you. You know, you see what they do, and then you're like, I can do that too, and you inspire each other. I was at a show a few months ago, and a lady came up to me and she was looking through all my stuff, and I started talking to her, and she's like, your art is just so beautiful. I've never seen something so beautiful. It just makes me want to cry. And I was like, wow, because I don't make typical art. But there in the moment, I'd never received a compliment like that in my life. I love it. You know, it's my sanity. I don't know what I would do without it. Like when I'm done with something, I look at it and I'm like, oh, I made that. I think anyone feels that way when they finish something that they've made by themselves from start to finish, and then you hold it in your hand. It's just like your child, you know, like, I made that.
To check out Talia's latest creations, head over to conduit-press.com.